Laura. Welcome back to my channel. QWER is back with Bad Habit, 80s videotape version, when we love punk rock. This sounds right up my alley. I cannot wait to see what this is all about. Let's get started. I always love their concepts. They have such interesting MVs and concept. They always work so well. Ooh, the drums are going off. Love that. Okay. Love the rhythmic change there for the pre-chorus. Ooh, I like how the second time it went up. Oof. The drums are so good. Ooh, that was a nice little guitar run. I loved this so freaking much. You know it's good when I am also like, I'm not only jamming with my head, but my feet are going. Like, you guys can't necessarily see it, but you might have seen like my torso move because I'm moving my feet so much. It's because I'm like really, really into it. I do that with when I'm like really into rock songs. That gets me right into them. This song was so good. So something that I always look forward to with QWER is first their concepts. They have such amazing concepts, and you guys have been explaining to me, and I see it now, how they kind of like are related to each other and how they're talking about certain certain things within that. So I love when you guys point that out because it's always great for me to hear, especially since like I mostly just oh my goodness, cannot speak. I mostly just follow their title tracks. So it's really, really something. Like, I need to get more into them, and I need to like sit down and listen to a whole bunch of their B tracks. So if you guys have any recommendations, like, please send them down below because I just love every time I see them. They're so good. their vocals are amazing. Their concepts are so fun. It's one of those things where it's just like they're such an amazing group. So within this song, the structure of the song was a pretty normal structure, but what I loved about it is the way that it went back and forth with the girls. So I really loved it. We had like this kind of call and response thing, which normally when we have a call and response, it's like one person and like for one phrase and then the group for the rest of the phrase. For this, it was actually quite a lot of lines before we get kind of that response part, which is I was like the na 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 blah 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 part. I really like how that went back and forth. It just made it like so much more fun and interesting to listen to. And then the drums, guys, in here, the drums were freaking insane. They were so good. I kept getting distracted by everything that was happening. I like would write something and then I'd be like, oh yeah, the drums. Like just the way that those drums were encapsulating everything, they were really, really good. Not only at, you know, keeping the rhythm, but also being interesting and having fills and things like that. I really enjoyed that aspect. And the pre-chorus had such a rhythmic change to it too. I noticed this within this song is there were a lot of different like rhythmic feels throughout. And I think that, you know, like I said, the drums really contributed to that. But we also had this like, in the guitar, this dum ba da da ba da ba, which is a very common like older kind of chord progression, which I really, really liked. And the lyrics, guys, the lyrics were so good. I wrote some of them down that I really like loved. Predictable, cliche, hate it. Love my bad habit. And then they did it 2 times. I love that it went up the second time. Ooh, that was so nice. And then after that first chorus, we have this like a little instrumental transition, and then we go into the second verse. The bridge was so interesting. We don't hesitate. We don't look back no more. I love how it had that kind of separated feel with the we in that aspect. And then in the chorus, the last chorus, we had this kind of pull away rephrasing of what was happening in the chorus, and then going forward with it giving it a lot of feel. Overall, such a fun song, really talking about, you know, having like this bad habit and love and that kind of thing. Is so good. But tell me what you guys thought about the song. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or MV? Please, guys, start recommending some B tracks for me in down below in my form, because I definitely need to check out more of their B tracks. But tell me your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.